Hey, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us here tonight. It's time for a look at weather with Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox on this glorious Friday. It's time for the weekend, Sarah.
Oh, thank goodness, Cammie. Yeah, we are ready for it. It's going to be a little cooler of a weekend, but hey, temperatures still right about where they should be for this time of the year before they rise back up as we head into the next work week. Taking a look outside, Mason City, Rochester, both pretty calm compared to earlier when we were dealing with the winds. And if you're curious why the Plummer building is in red, it is Go Red for Women Day today. So something that we didn't get to mention earlier on as we were busy with all the social ice activities. And you know what? It was pretty nice at social ice. I know there have been years where temperatures have been really, really cold. Well, they were not that bad. The winds added a little something, but by the time we got into the evening, they calmed down. It felt pretty good. More on that in a moment, though. Let's take a look at where these temps got to today. 36 our high in Rochester, 41 in Mason City, Forest City. In fact, getting to 40 in Albert Lee and Austin as well. Stepping out of the way, we can see Decorah got to 37, 39 in La Crosse. Of course, we know those temperatures were a little earlier in the day because then the front passed through, the winds picked up, the temperatures began to drop. Currently sitting at 20 degrees in Rochester, 26 in Mason City. We got a few teens starting to show up though. Owatonna, Dodge Center, Lake City, and Preston all at 19. Tonight, ultimately, we will continue to drop, some of us getting into the single digits. Rochester, though, I did change it. I think it's going to be a little warmer, so sticking to the double digits. But this is where we're going to be kicking off our Saturday. So starting things off, a lot of these cooler temperatures due in part to the clear skies and the winds, although not strong, still coming in from the cooler north. Satellite and radar, not much to talk about closer to home, not much to really talk about as we zoom things out and check out the region. In fact, not a lot to really talk about when it comes to the majority of the country. Now I move myself and we can see most of the activity is over in the east currently. The northeast taking some of that snowfall and very wintry over there these last several days. But the country itself, pretty quiet. Let's zoom in now back to home. Futurecast is going to show some clouds moving in as we get into our Saturday morning, but otherwise it will be a sunny day. These clouds are on the thinner side. They will start to thicken up though as we get into the latter half of the afternoon. Winds come back in from the south, so we get some warmer winds returning. That mixes with these colder temperatures, and thus a little more of the cloud cover. That sticks around as we head into the evening, and ultimately Saturday getting right about where we should be, right there in the low to mid 20s before warming back up for Sunday. All right, now back to social ice, because tomorrow it starts at 1 p.m. We got Fam Jam from 1 to 4 p.m. So heading out there, yes, temperatures in the 20s, but once again, that's pretty average for this time of the year. As the clouds build in, temps don't really move much throughout the rest of the night. And then there we go, the warm up Sunday back into the 40s, Cammie, on Monday before we take a little dip through the midweek.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.